the Israelite National News Network.
Shalom, shalom. This is your brother Yahusadek Nubendawi with the Israelite National News Network. All praises to Yahuwah. Hallelujah. Now, we get into part 2 of this thing with this Oroville Dam and these other dams breaching and all these floods that are going on, because also in Southern California, along with this Oroville Dam situations, in Southern California, there've been like massive flooding to where like streets have just been overflowed, looking like almost like rivers or creeks. I mean, lifeguards have been sent into certain areas to save people. The flooding is so bad, and I mean, I haven't heard any reports of anybody dying, but you can see there have been like cars trying to go through the water, like muscle cars. The water's almost topping over the muscle car. There's a lot of water, mass flooding. And to get down to the other dam that breached, and to get away from California and the other dam, there's just a lot of flooding going in California, and there's 7 more days coming. And be prepared, people. You know, get your kit together. Be prepared to, get up and leave if you need to, or to hunker down. Just be prepared. I'm telling you, get prepared, people. This is times where storms is increasing. All kinds of things is about to hit this world. It's about to wreak havoc on this world. So you need to get prepared. And just get your stuff ready, because a storm is coming. Get prepared, people. In Midlothian, Texas, Midlothian, sorry about that, Midlothian, Texas, near a lake that's in a lake that's near Dallas, it overflowed and almost caused a dam to collapse. Now, there are reports that, they managed to, the builder of this dam says that it's secure, safe, and they managed to relieve the dam just before it broke. They relieved it around, relieved it just in time, but if it would have broke, it would have sent a 15-foot surge of water that would have took out some of the surrounding area, including a highway in Texas that's called Highway 287. Now, this is not there's even crazier reports of, flooding going on worldwide, flooding. And in the country of Georgia, not Georgia State in the United States, but the country of Georgia, oh, and by the way, with all this flooding, that dam in Midlothian may still break. It may still breach. So if you live in that area, if you got any livestock, because I know they told people to get their cattle out of the area, any livestock, any farms, your houses, if you have a life, if you live in Midlothian near Dallas, you need to, be prepared to get up on out of there. I'm just letting you know, this is the time where people need to be prepared for things to happen, stuff to go down. I'm not going to hammer that anymore just yet, but I'm just going to say, just be prepared to, pack your things. Be prepared. Now, in the country of Georgia, at its capital, Tbilisi, one of its zoos, I'm not sure how many zoos it has, but the zoo that it does have, some animals escaped due to flooding. Again, flooding. This flooding is going on all over. Now, one of its rivers, called the River Veer, it overflooded its banks. And because it's overflooding, it caused the cages of animals to unlock, and it released many animals. I mean, live and dead. The streets of animals littered. The bodies of animals littered the streets. And there were as many as 6 bears, 6 tigers, 8 lions, and 20 wolves that were escaped. And some of these things were living. I mean, climbing up on buildings, stairways, etc. Hippos roaming around. Now, of course, there were escaped hippos, ostriches, and warthogs to number among these things. And these lesser to be a danger animals were tranquilized if they weren't already dead. Such as the hippos. Some of the hippos were tranquilized, even though hippos are very dangerous. More people die from hippos than lions or any other animal in Africa, if I'm not mistaken. And so, for some reason, they tranquilized the hippos. But the tigers, they had to kill. I mean, they had to shoot. And now, many of these more dangerous, aggressive animals, I figure probably predators, they had to shoot, like these 6 wolves that were roaming around a children's hospital. Yikes. Wow. Now, nobody was attacked by any of these animals, or at least injured. And the residents are being told to stay indoors until they get a grip on this situation. Now, we're going to report more on this flooding, because there's flooding worldwide. And I'm gonna do another video on this flooding, because this flooding is everywhere, and I'm not sure who's watching it. Of course, there are a lot of people out there getting it, but you know, the masses. Who's out of the masses? There's only a few. We need to really pay attention to this and watch the signs of the times. You know, because we living in the last days, people. With much love, your brother Yehusadek Nu Ben Dawid. Shalom. Love you, people.